Ed, great to catch up. Before we get into anything football, how was your few weeks off over the summer?
Yeah, really good. Managed to get a few holidays in, spend some time with the missus and with the family, which was really nice. But always, sort of itching to get back. You have a few weeks off, and it's all good, and then after a few weeks, you just want to play football again. So it's nice to be back and training and playing games and stuff. Is good.
Did you go anywhere nice?
I did, yeah. I went to Turkey and to Barbados. It was quite exotic. Yeah, it's the first time I've been to the Caribbean.
Quite far afield.
Yeah. Want to branch out a little bit and try some new places. So that was a great experience.
We've heard a little bit from a few players about the off-season schedule, fitness-wise, that Tom and the other coaches sorted out for you. What was that like? Maybe like were you running around Barbados?
Yeah. So for me in Barbados, it was more on the treadmill than it was on the beach. But Yatesy put together a good plan. They sort of give us like parameters to come back weight-wise and body fat-wise, and I think majority of the boys have sort of stuck to that, and we seem to be in good nick. I think nowadays the game's at the place where people don't really get that unfit in the off season. It's not like you go away and drink for 4 weeks straight. It's you keep ticking over, and the game's gone a lot more professional than it probably was maybe 20 years ago. So boys are in good nick, and when we come back, it's more just about getting used to the different movements again and the training sessions and the more specific things you do in training in games that your body's not used to. You sort of have to adapt to that, but fitness wise it's sort of ticking over and still running and still doing stuff in the gym, so it doesn't shock you too much when you come back.
And how's it been like seeing all the lads again though once you come back, just away from the pitch and socially?
Yeah, it's really nice to see familiar faces because you spend so much time together travelling up and down the country every day. 8:30 you see them all in the morning, you eat together twice a day, so it's almost like a mini family. So when you go away for 4 or 5 weeks and then you come back, it's really nice to see everyone, and it's really positive, and you have a bit of a buzz at the start of the season.
There's been a couple of new additions to the squad as well. One of them, Ethan Brayley, who signed on loan from Brentford. We commentated last year, and you picked out Ethan as a player to sort of watch in the middle of Brentford's B's midfield. What's it been playing alongside him?
Yeah, it's been good. I actually forgot about the commentary session that we did. He played really well in that game, and hopefully someone that I can sort of build a partnership with. He's a really tidy player, really good on the ball, and he's got good legs as well, so should complement me quite well in midfield, hopefully. And we've also got a few more boys as well, which have come in and sort of settled down nicely. A few Northerners as well, which is positive for me. It's good to have a few Northern voices around the dressing room. Hopefully get a car school going or something like that.
Nice. And Saturday will be the first pre-season game in front of supporters this season, and obviously it adds a little bit more atmosphere to it. It's different to being out there on the training field where there's no one really watching. Of course, are you looking forward to being back out there on the pitch in front of them?
100%, yeah. I think football without fans wouldn't be football properly. So it's always really nice to get back in front of the supporters, and with this club having such a good connection between the players and the fans, it'll be really nice to play in front of them again at Weston-super-Mare. It should be a really good game.
And it's a great pitch up there as well, and that's probably part of the reason why we've chosen as a club to go back up there.
Yeah, 100%. I think I watched the game last year, and it was a really nice technical game. It was some good football played, and they're a really good side. So it'll be competitive. I know it's still early doors, but we're here to win, and we want to sort of build winning cultures as a group. That's what the gaffer wants to instill in us. So it's a game that we've got things that we want to work on, but we want to go there and win.
Of course, it won't be the first time you would have seen the supporters this summer. We had the party at the park a couple of weeks ago. The new home shirt was launched. What are you thinking about it? The new red and white?
Yeah, really nice. Clean, so it's really clean. It was really nice to see a lot of the fans as well. A lot of kids there kicking the ball around, and there was a lot of good stuff going on. I think it's, I appreciate those sorts of things, and meeting those fans and seeing how much it means to them and speaking to them I think it really goes a long way, and it sort of shows us players what impact we have on the community and on people around, and how much it means to people is brilliant. So yeah, I really enjoyed that.
I guess obviously we've got a few pre-season friendlies away, but the big one is being back at St James Park in a couple of weeks for that game against Swansea, which also happens to be someone's testimonial, I've heard. But that'll be another great opportunity to everyone to get into St James Park at that point.
Yeah, it will. It'll be, massive day for Sweens, and everything that he's done to celebrate him. That's one that I've earmarked that I want to play in, obviously because it'll be such a good occasion. It should be a sellout with all the fans there, and it'll be a really special day for him. So hopefully we can make that a good day and win again against Swansea.
Well, pre-season's full of double sessions, so I won't let you escape the next one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.